Hey guys, it's Mario from Animechatreviews, and today's review will be on Cowboy Bebop. I do hope you enjoy. Just a quick message before I begin. If you don't like what I have to say during the review, please leave a comment below and I'll happily discuss it. And of course, if you appreciate what I have to say, please leave a like, and how about subscribing? It's free, so come on, what do you have to lose? Okay guys, Cowboy Bebop refers to bounty hunters flying on a spaceship called Bebop. The anime is set in the future, in the year 2071, and follows the lives of the bounty hunter crew travelling on the Bebop, to chase down criminals who are roaming around the solar system. So what motivates these cowboys in capturing these wanted people to get their bounties? Well, to get money of course. They're bounty hunters. Moving on. Cowboy Bebop explores the whole solar system, where humanity has occupied several of its planets and moons, leaving the uninhabitable surface of Earth behind. It is a unique science fiction based show, blended with detective and action scenes, which I believe if done properly will always produce good results and ratings. So as I watched the first episode, the characters, graphics and the art style look kind of similar, just like Lupin III. It was pretty nostalgic. I was also interested in this in-depth view of how these bounty hunters survive in this futuristic world. In the year 2071, it has been nearly 50 years after the hyperspace gateway accident that made planet Earth almost uninhabitable. However, humankind has conquered most of the planets and moons of the solar system to expand their daily living activities just like Earth. The Intersolar System Police aims to keep peace all over the galaxy, but due to the increasing crime rate, the ISSP has difficulties finding these criminals and detaining them. Thus, the Intersolar System Police organised a legalised contract system in which they registered bounty hunters all over the galaxy, also known as Cowboys. They were to pursue villains and drag them in alive in return for a bounty. Let's have a short description about our awesome characters of this series. Spike Spiegel, a 27-year-old muscular man, also a bounty hunter, lived on Mars as a child. Aside from his bounty hunting skills, he also is a good martial artist. He has fluffy, blackish green hair, and is usually dressed with a blue leisure suit with a yellow inner shirt, and again, like Lupin III, inspired boots. We then have Jet Black, a 36-year-old man who used to be an ISSP officer. He was also known in his home satellite as the Black Dog for his tenacity. Physically, Jet is a very tall man with a muscular build. He has a beard with no moustache and is completely bald. We also have Faye Valentine, who later joins Spike's crew, and is often seen with a cigarette and is wearing a revealing outfit with the bright yellow hot pants and a matching revealing top. But don't let this give you a bad opinion of her. Faye is actually a well-rounded member of this team. We also have Ed, or Edward Wong, a teenage girl claiming to be 13 years of age and known as the elite hacker prodigy from Earth. Another is N, a cattle-herding breed dog brought aboard the Bebop by Spike after a failed attempt to capture a bounty. There are more characters that stick out in this story, especially the villains, although I can't go into more detail about them all. Again, common to what I've seen in Lupin III, it has a stunning classical animation, and this series is pretty similar to it. Even though it's a 90s anime, the details placed in the surroundings and backgrounds are tremendous. The space environment feels like the classic Gundam anime, but it wasn't so close that it felt like a copy. One thing I noticed is that, compared to today's animation, this anime can still be seen as an art style which is still functionally suitable for viewing. Also love the way they animate the action scenes, the martial arts scenes, the chasing parts, the gunfighting. It all just fits the anime as a whole. The opening theme of the series is intriguing. The jazzy tone fits really well to the beginning of the series and is really good. The ending music was also great to listen to, with its vintage feel and great animation. What I also liked was the way the music was used in the series. It was to help boost the atmosphere, but it was also used as a reflection of what is happening in the anime. Also, the voice acting was really impressive. The cool, confident conversations really are attracting. I admit the story was good. Most of the time, whenever they chase a new villain, arrive to a new place, get new characters involved, new strategies used, and action scenes explored, they will all be expansive and use a well thought of pacing. What I also liked is that each individual character had its own story to tell. There are episodes where they dwell on their own past, and they show us how they managed to survive up until now, which is a good thing. It lets us know our character's story and their overall motivations. Most of the characters have deep and dark pasts which they cope with in order to develop their character. The art and animation were created in the 90s, but if you love Lupin III, then you'll also love this. I also recommend watching this series in high definition to have a better quality experience overall. The soundtracks are pretty decent all in all. They even inserted a cowboy themed music track, which makes you feel like you're watching a cowboy story in the West, which is really fitting. I'll be giving Cowboy Bebop an A rating. Since this anime was really terrific, it's definitely something you should watch. I just believe there was one piece missing which made it fall short from the S rank. So how did you like the video? How about giving us a thumbs up and subscribing while you're at it? I really hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye!